What's up, flogging? Bojica, how you doing? First, of course. First on both Twitch and YouTube. Flogging. You know, flogging. You know what? Actually, you know what? Flogging. Hold on. Give me a second, flogging. Give me a second, flogging. What's up, Jeff Bezos? Where are you at? Where are you at now? Where are we at? What the fuck was I about to do? Oh yeah, pin. What's up, Henry? What's up, Henry? Oh shit. Hold on. You might hear echoes. My bad. Yo, flogging. Talk on Twitch really quick. Hey man, I hope you're doing great. If you're able, please check DMs. I can check DMs really quick. Hold on. Oh, Murph, I did. Oh, Murph, I did, Murph. I definitely did. I saw. About to fly back home. I miss clean house. There you go. Don't know nothing about being a mod. Flogging. That's the best step about being a BNAP mod. Is you don't have to fucking know anything. Shit's so yeah. Oh, bro. Actually crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Actually crazy. Saw what? We'll talk. Well, I don't know if I want to talk about it. If you guys go on Twitter right now, you will see a very, very big thing that's going on, which is kind of crazy. So yeah. Prepare for my arrival, worms. All right. Is Twitch working? Or am I like... Okay, Twitch is working. Sweet. YouTube, we got it pinned. And we're chilling. Well, let's just say... Yeah. That shit's... Yeah. Henry, yeah. Yeah, that shit's kind of crazy. What up, man? Brady, how you doing? Let me switch over to full cam really quick. Actually, let me go grab some. Actually, do I have water? Yeah, let me go grab. Yeah, let me grab some stuff really quick. Yeah, it was not a shoot. Yeah, literally, bro. Alright, we got some water, grab some stuff, I'm not grabbing a beer. It's not a Friday. It's not a Friday. I don't drink unless it's like a Friday, man. Alright, hold on. Let's switch over to full cam. You should. I'm not gonna grab a beer. We're not gonna do that. I got soju. There you go. That's what matters. Yeah, I guess we'll quickly talk about it because it's happening. I think right now as we speak. If you're not on Twitter, Charlie Kirk just got shot, assassinated in Utah, which is kind of nuts. I quite literally only see things that are like quoting him from like years back about gun control, and then obviously, you know, everyone's posting the videos and everything about it. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. There's I don't think there's any way someone would survive that because he got shot like in the neck right here, which is nuts. The only thing I have to say, I'm not a political person whatsoever. I don't even know what side I'm on or whatever they're called. I don't know what the definitions of either side are. But it is low key sad to wish someone negative opinions or thoughts, especially on their death. And like, I don't know what he stood for or what he was or anything. But homie was a father. He has 2 kids and a wife. I think it's kind of like that's fucked. that's kind of fucked, man. To like wish someone like, you know, negative thoughts or whatever. I don't know the terminology because I'm not. I'm fucking. I stream Battle Nations, bro. But damn, I hope the wife and kids are fine. You know. Beyond that, getting off of that topic, because that's a crazy thing, very very crazy thing, right? Ill will, yeah, ill will. Thank you, Flogging. As much as I disagree with a lot of his takes, death isn't the answer. Yeah. There shouldn't be like aggressive political aggression like that, in my opinion. Anyways, guys. To let yourself get to the point where you hate that they aren't aligned in the opinions that you choose to end. Yeah, exactly. It's a bit immature and disgusting. Yeah, it is. It really is. With that being said, guys, we're Battle Nation players. We don't care about that type of shit. But I do wish well for his kids and his wife for sure, because you know, at the end of the day, they have to go about it. They have to still go about their life and day and et cetera, et cetera. But damn, that video was fucking nuts. I was not expecting that. The community manager, she walks up as I'm talking to. We don't need real. Yeah, exactly. The community manager. I was. What was it? I was on FaceTime with my friend Spencer, and the community manager comes up to me and she's like, "Yo, Charlie got shot," and I'm like, "What?" And then she shows me. I'm like, "Oh, dang, that's kind of crazy." And then as like I'm talking to my friend Spencer, I see a post that he was confirmed, you know, passed away. And I'm like, wait, what? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. And at his own thing. Guys, the video is crazy. Yeah, the video is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, the video. I think low-key, we are in a time, us people right now, our generation is so desensitized. It's so fucking desensitized. I've seen some crazy shit on Twitter, okay? I've seen some crazy shit on Twitter that I'm like, I feel like I shouldn't have seen this. So, but now that I see more crazy shit on Twitter like that, I'm just kind of like, just going about my day. I am good. No, don't bring that up, bro. Don't bring that up. Don't even bring that up. No way you're bringing that up. Yeah, it's wild, man. It is wild. If definitely sees targeted with the 2 tests last year and then this, yeah. I don't know. It's wild, man. It's a wild world. I hope everyone out there stays safe, and you know, you go about you go about your lives and enjoying your time and everything. So, but yeah, let's stick with Battle Nations, baby. Let's stick with Battle Nations. Anyways, guys, what I want to talk about today, with the Battle Nation stuff, obviously the Friends and Assisting has came out. I have been enjoying the update, and especially now that the fact that our here, I'll switch over to main cam really quick. I am really enjoying that I get to go on all my friends' places, and I get to steal their encounters. That's kind of like all I've been doing. I'm not gonna lie. Just kind of been stealing encounters, basically, from a lot of people. And you know what? I think public service company might have to go under a reform of. Why can't I assist, bro? I think, yeah, public service company has to go under a reform of following suit of some of these other guilds who put out a little like flower thing at the bottom to say if you're allowing to take your encounters or not. And if any public service company people are here, and disagree or agree with that, please say so now. Yo, Red Tech, Unmanned Flame, Dragoon, Heavy Recon, and Young Boars too. Red Tech, I'm gonna need a little more. I'm gonna need a little more to what you're saying. Is that what you want me to rank up? Unmanned flame turret, Dragoon, Heavy Recon. I'll tell you this: 3 of those units, actually all of those units are ranked up. Just got here. Please start over. Fucking drizzle, bro. We haven't even started, bro. We haven't started yet, so don't worry. How is my favorite AP doing today? I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. Let me go through all my friends' assists. I want to see if I can try to get more vehicle factories and bars. That's kind of what I'm looking for right now. If I miss a vehicle factory, please let me know. Yo, Red Tech! With another $2. Thank you, Red Tech. Thank you, Red Tech. All fair in love and war. I'm stealing counters. Yeah. Quite literally, bro. Quite literally. What's up, wonderful? Guys, we have not started talking about the boss strike stuff. Dude, do not worry. I'm going through my assists because I want to get that done first before I start anything else, so I can get that timer already wrapping up. But I think the friends list, Liz, to answer your question, I think it is in alphabetical order. I haven't really noticed, but I know Asparagus is at the top of my list. I have not gotten a single fucking bar or gear. Fucking Denise. Denise place is funny. It is, yeah. Okay, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, if any public service company members are here in the chat, if we want to implement a steal or no steal encounter message for people in the guild, we can. I'm open to the idea because I want to steal more. I want to steal more encounters, and I want to know who's okay with me stealing encounters. You know, Loki, I'm in such a content fatigue right now. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean, wonderful? I'll explain your thoughts. Cannot wait for a level cap. Yeah, I mean the friends and assisting update's nice because we get to see something different than our own outpost, but at the same time, it doesn't add a lot of content at all. It's just, we just get to see different variants of our own outpost, basically, of how other players went about, you know, expanding and what they prioritize as a player. I guess I just want more veterans and missions. Yeah, I definitely want to do more of the missions. I'm holding my missions because it has XP. I wish they did it in the sense that we could just, like, save up XP or at least put it into prestige stars for us now. You know? Do I want bars or do I want gears? I think I want more bars. We got 1 bar. That's big. That's pretty big. I know I've said this many times, but get me infected, Matrona. They're listening. They hear everything. They hear everything. I gotta redo my base. I have too many fucking compounds. I have too many compounds. 1 bar equals stonks. Exactly. Technically, I don't really need bars right now either. I always offer choices at my base. I know, Endless. You are a favorite person to go to when I have my assists ready. But yeah, what I want to talk about today, after I'm done with my assists here, is I want to talk about the potential boss strikes that could come back as the first boss strike. Now, I do have some written on my board behind me. I think there's 5 different choices of the first different variants of boss strikes from different factions in Battle Nations. And I want to go down. I've already looked at them myself, but I want to go through it again with you guys and kind of see, maybe I might be missing something. I have a good idea of what units we might want for the Ancient Sentinel. Now, here's the thing. I feel like boss strikes has to come first before we get a level cap increase, solely because we need a free-to-play version to be able to take out the Ancient Sentinel. Ancient Sentinel's next. Totally forgot about that. Yeah, I think we're gonna see the what is it? Boss strike and then Ancient Sentinel. They want to do a level cap increase in the Ancient Sentinel at the same time because that's just so much more for us to like fucking worry about. I mean, it would be that'd be a crazy grind. I'll say that would be an actually insane crazy grind. I like the row houses. I need to get this on my base too, bro. I'm stealing someone's. Danny, hey BNAP, have you got the ironclad yet? Do I have to answer that question? Is that a question I have to answer? Sentinel is going to break people, split families and entire communities. Yeah. Oh, 100% it will. Exactly, Jeff Bezos. Okay, I'm running out of friends. Not a lot of people have their vehicle factories going. And or barracks. Next question. Exactly. Next question. I think I'm not even maxed out on all my friends yet either. Yo, wonderful. I'm sorry, bro. Yo, wonderful. I'm sorry, bro. I have to take it, bro. I have to take it. I saw it, bro. Take it. I don't care. You don't care, bro? Okay. I had it, bro. Can Dragoons even take these guys out? But have you accepted my friend request yet or no? I haven't even looked at my friend's request. I'm going to be honest. I have not looked at my friend's request at all. I have hookups. Oh my god. Dragoons are like the last thing I have to do. That's important, at least to me. I almost never do my base encounters low key. Fair enough. You already got 900. Yeah. I want to go through and start accepting more, but we are going to be recruiting soon for public service company again. So, but that's only be adding like maybe like 10, 15 slots. It's almost time for the bi-weekly PSC progress update. It is. Thank you, Flogging, for actually keeping up with that. You just actually reminded me. I'm gonna join in a sec if that's chill. Yeah, that's chill. I don't know. I should be able to have my headphones still on Murph when we talk about boss strike stuff, because I'm gonna be using the board first, and then maybe after I'll unmute Murph. I like seeing what I've got done. Yeah, I really enjoy that too. Who reminded mods Ben? The homework, bro. Damn, I'm gonna do a progress update right now before I get the belt. Hey, exactly, man. You gotta have the progress updates ready. Thought we gave up on the bi-weekly. No, we've not. We have not gave up on the bi-weekly. The bi-weekly is gonna be happening. I'm gonna tell you guys this now. The bi-weekly is staying. We might extend it for a little longer, but the bi-weekly is going to be happening for forever, most likely. Especially when Boss Strike is actually out. I wait for the in-house announcement. Bi-monthly. I'll be down to switch it to a monthly in my low-key. I'll be kind of down. If it's too much. Okay, Reds, you said you got yours back up. Where are they? Ha. What a barracks at? Here we are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I sadly didn't get anything. I'll help you with your refinement facility. Wait, you missed a vehicle factory on my base. What? Did I? Top left. Bitch, where? Oh. 2 more barracks? Oh, shit. Okay, maybe I'm just fucking blind. Wait, did I miss anything? I don't think I missed anything. Sandworm. They're behind it? Oh. Thank you. Well, you didn't get in a fucking bar for it anyway. Where's Waldo up? Let's go Booger Boy. I'm gonna help him out on these. And then refinement facilities. And I low-key do need more steel. Yeah, I'm taking it. 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 Taking it. Taking it. Taking it. I gotta take it. I gotta take it. I gotta take it. I'm planning to finish the Dragoons before I have to do the bi-weekly update. BNAP is stealing other people's encounters when his aren't even done. What do you want from me, man? What do you want from me? And now you made me misclick. Look at it. Look what you did. It's honest work. That's what I'm saying. It's I don't know why, but like the neurons go off when I'm stealing other people's usual suspect. Fucking usual suspect, am I right? It just feels better. Like you know, I feel like I'm doing, you know, an honest days of work, like an honest day's of work, you know? I feel like having airplane boss strike where AA can do normal damage and any other trooper does very little, yeah. Can Tronk just constantly fight? Okay, no, he can't. I should probably try to take this guy out. A stun. You're so welcome to clear my sandworms. I clear everything. I always clear everything. Unless I'm feeling really lazy, I won't clear sandworms. But I usually do clear sandworms. Shit. I'm running out of hit options. Taking other people's encounters is like going to your buddy's house for a sleepover and cleaning their room. Yes. OG boss strikes used to have mods, so increased damage for certain damage types like fire damage in BSX 14 and 28. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna finish this, finish my assists, and then we get into it. And then we get dogging. See, I got three bars yesterday, bro. But now you can have my encounters, just not the Sovereign Navy. See, that's the only thing I don't steal, actually. I don't steal people's naval, because I would be upset if people stole my naval. Actually, I don't really get upset when people steal my naval. Clyde steals my naval all the time, but, like, I just don't care about naval. Yo, AB, may I hop into the VC? Not right now, because I want to turn this discussion into a video. That and Murph is here too. Hold on. But after, yeah. I mean, whatever the fuck we're talking about, sure. Okay. Okay, we're gonna switch the main cam. I'm gonna see if I can hear Murph. Grind update.
What's up?
Oh wait, they can still hear you. Wait, talk one more time.
Hello?
There you go. Okay, cool.
I can mute.
I mean, you could talk. I mean, I just don't know if I can still hear you. I can't. I don't know if I can stand with my headphones on. That's why.
Gotta get some Bluetooth headphones.
I would, but I love these headphones.
That's fair.
Is this shit twisted? What's going on? Need some slack, bro. Okay. Oh, yeah, I can have my headphones. Yeah, okay. You don't have to mute.
Sweet.
You can hear me? I'm fine?
Yep.
Alright. Can you guys see the board? Yeah, you guys can see the board. Oh, God. Okay, I can't twist my head that much, actually. Okay. So. Fuck. Fuck. Wait. Is this the thing I want? Yeah, this is the thing I want. Okay, so. About to sing for us? Yeah, I'm about to sing for you guys. No. Guys, so what I want to talk about today is the potential of what boss strike is actually going to be coming back first. And how does that help us with the Ancient Sentinel? Because, in my opinion, I truly do think that we're going to get boss strike first, and then we get the Ancient Sentinel. Because there has to be a way for free-to-play players to be able to take out the Ancient Sentinel. Because as of right now, a lot of players are waiting for that level cap. We do want the Mega Tanks and the Cryo Trooper and the Veteran, which are going to be all helpful units for us. But we haven't considered what are the first boss strikes that could potentially come back into Battle Nations and what units they might provide us. So that's what I want to talk about. Murph, has that... also, Murph is here.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Murph, did I forget anything?
I don't think so. That was
All
pretty
right.
good.
Cool. So, personally for me, I personally think, and Murph, chime in if you feel like there's another thought here. I personally think if they were to come back into the boss strike realm and add those into Battle Nations again, right? I think they're just going to start with what we've already done, like what we already have. So these are boss strikes that I pulled off the wiki, and these are the first 5 boss strikes of different factions in Battle Nations besides one, because we don't have infected. We technically don't have infected troops yet. Those are not in the. Well, they are in the game, but they're not in the game. Shut the fuck up, Murph. Do you agree with that? With the first 5 boss strikes, or the first ever boss strikes are probably going to be the first boss strikes again?
I think it's definitely possible. I could also see like some sort of variation of like a raider only boss strike and or animal only.
Animal
which
only.
is one we haven't even seen.
Yeah, I don't have an animal only one. I would be pretty upset if we had an animal only.
Yeah, that also seems kind of hard.
Yeah. So, but I'm telling community manager you said that. What did I say? I didn't say anything. But on my board here, if I fucking add more, oh, that's gonna fall. But okay. But on my board here, I have the first 5 boss strikes. With one of them being the 2nd Lieutenant Duran's Assault. That is the Rebel boss strike. And then second, we have the Battle of Shaman Koros. That is the Raider boss strike. And the Enforcer Shroud Raid. That is the Civil Wolves. And then also the Infected Troops, which we haven't seen in game yet. You might have seen in game when the game went, I think, when was it, Murph? It was like when it went public or something, right?
I think so. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think when the game came out public on the app stores for just like an hour or two, we actually had a few infected units where we can actually fight the infected. So they're in game, but they're not in game yet. Just not yet. But then finally, something that I think a lot of people don't want, but personally I kind of would fuck with a lot, is the sovereign forces. The sovereign forces. Did I forget anything? I think that's like all of them besides critters, right?
Like the first 5 boss strikes. I think number 5 was Yazul the Raptor Trainer, but
well, that's a raid. That's raiders, right?
Yeah, that's a repeat.
Yeah, so that's a raider. So I feel like I wouldn't want to consider that because we already have the battle of Shaman Kuros, whatever his name is.
I think they were technically different because I think the second one, the Shaman, I think that was only raiders, and the 5th one, Yazul, was raiders and animals, but I could be wrong.
Look, if we get animals, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I don't wanna be fighting that shit.
Sandworms and shit.
I don't wanna be fighting sandworms, exactly, yeah. I don't wanna be fighting fucking sandworms. Eveline's Revenge. I also thought those two because then we can talk about the other two that I did. It was like Ludlow or something and Evelina. Or Eveline's whatever. Boss strike. But I have looked at the units here already. Let me switch over to main cam. But yeah, this is where I'm getting this information from, guys. We have the 2nd Lieutenant Duran's Assault, the Battle of Shaman, Enforcer Shro's Raid, Infected Troops, and then, yes, the one Murph just said, the Raptor Trainer. I didn't even look at this one. Oh. Well, yeah, Legendary Mammoth does change a lot of things. We're not going to consider that one because, I don't know, it's a fluke, bro. It's a fluke in my eyes. And then that's about it. And then I went all the way down to Sovereign Forces because that's just how it is, right? Okay, I'm okay with that one. Okay, you just want the Legendary Mammoth. But, Murph, tell me if you remember these units at all or anything. But I'm going to go ahead and pull up all of them. Actually, I'll pull up the promotional too, I guess. We'll talk about the promotional. Yeah, go for it.
I remember a good bit of them, but to be honest, my guild back in the day sucked, so I didn't really have them, but I did remember seeing a lot of videos on them.
Yeah.
Also, the link that I just sent you is like the units page. If you go to the very bottom, it shows all of the boss strike reward units in order. It's like more like easy to see, easy
really?
to like visually digest.
Did I just pass it? Where did it?
No, it's further.
God damn, bro. Oh, here we go.
Know when you see it.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay, wait. I don't want to use fandom, but I'll switch it over from this. Hold on. Fuck. What was that called, actually? Units?
Yeah, it's just the universal units page.
Murph sounds like a celebrity, but I can't remember who.
Jeffrey Epstein.
What's up, Matthew? How you doing? Okay, so looking at this is way better actually. Looking at the boss track rewards for the first one, we have the Sopwith Spider Wasp, the BC-1 Snake, and the V14 Maverick. Starting with, then we also have the promotional unit that also came out with it was the anti-aircraft flak gun, which I just recently saw some videos on it. Fucking terrible. Absolutely terrible. I mean, hardly we ever even use these type of units anyways, in my opinion. Or at least I don't remember using this at all. I don't think I bought this.
Crit rate is good, though.
I mean, yeah. This attack pulls to the right. What? What does that mean?
I have no idea. I've never even seen that.
Why is it just notes? This attack pulls to the right. Okay. Oh wait, maybe because it doesn't have like a. It's not for sure that it hits those other splashable tiles.
I guess so.
Huh. Okay. Well, who cares about this unit? So the Sopwith Spider Wasp. We have 2 attacks. combat maneuver, air and ground. So we're looking mainly at the ground. I think that's all we would actually care about. We're not really caring. There's no other. I mean, naval.
It's
I
not
guess.
that good for killing planes.
Yeah. But
It's
we
not your
get
go-to.
185. It's a down the line 80, 99, 99, 99, 80 percentage. We're looking at rank 9, 93 offense, 25% crit, 62 to 78 5 times, and for rank 9 almost 350,000 SP. This looks like not a great unit to me.
It's not horrible. It's pretty cheap to heal, I would say. But
That is true.
It has no health, and like the damage, there's better planes. It's like the most vanilla milk toast plane there is.
This is like your like the equivalent of a trooper. Maybe a little bit better than a trooper.
Right.
In my opinion. This is not going to do anything for us. But when we look at the BC1 Snake, I think that does it's a little different.
Yeah, that's massive.
Thing
is insane.
So the BC1 Snake is a helicopter fast. We're looking at max rank 340 HP at 120 shield or armor. This does have 2 guns or two attacks, it looks like. So first attack is a horizontal line attack, 62, 98, 100% down the middle at 196, and then mimics the other side. At rank 9, 105 to 128 3 times on that tile, with crit chance on vehicles 30%. Crit, or I just fucked up. Offense 108. Crit 25%, and then towards vehicles 30%. But this attack right here looks like a demon to me.
Yeah, the anti-tank maneuver.
Yeah. 435 3 times on a single tile.
With 50% armor piercing.
Yeah, 50% armor piercing is kind of crazy. So this would be technically a good pick to use with Ancient Sentinel. No. At least
100%.
Taking out a fucking arm.
And I think the fact that it's a tier 7 is actually really good, because then it's like it's achievable.
Yeah.
And you can't it's like the guilds like P-War or MM aren't going to have a super big advantage, because you can't just get like 5 of these. You can only get one. It's a tier 7.
Yeah. But ranking wise, we can only get it up to, so let's say if level cap only goes up to level 50, we can't even get up to R6. We can only get up to R5.
Right.
So R5, we're looking at 100 to 120 damage 3 times. Still good. That's not bad.
Yeah, and the crit rate bonus against tanks. I mean, I don't think Ancient Sentinel's a tank, so
Yeah.
I don't think it would gain 25%. But
doesn't gain 25%.
15.
Snake was good enough. They made a terrible rework of it a few boss strikes later.
Oh yeah, the Cobra.
The Cobra,
That thing was awful.
Yeah. When our guild's coming out, ain't we all wondering that, brother? Ain't we all wondering that? I mean, this is definitely a good candidate for the boss strike, for sure. Or not boss strike, Ancient Sentinel. The V14 Maverick. I think this one looks cool as fuck, actually. But I don't remember it that much. 350 HP, 250 armor. This was the final one, right? Yeah, this is the final one.
Yeah, that was the tier 10.
Tier 10. This is the tier 10. So we do have 3 attacks here: combat maneuver, bullet spray, flyby, and low yo-yo. The bullet spray does 74 to 111 3 times in a row, with drop-off damage in the middle, and then flyby 88, 33. Is this just the same? No, it's not the same. 2 rounds, no armor piercing, offense 103, crits 40, and then the low yo-yo 152 in the deep middle, and then spread damage all around. 103 to 155 times 2. Crits 35%. Crit overall is 25. And offense is 95. Bro, some of these, like, I'm like, 672,000 for rank 9. How long do I have to be fucking ranking this shit?
You're ranking it up, and it's basically like a spiced up version of the Spider Wasp.
Spider Wasp, yeah.
It's good, but it's not gonna be used against Ancient Sentinel.
I think it not anything against Ancient Sentinel. I don't think so, at least. That it's a rank, or it's a tier 10, so you can get this up three times basically. But that's the first boss strike. I think we could see Rebels as the first boss strike, but I don't think, besides the BC1 Snake, I don't think anything else is going to really help out here.
I could see it being that one with the rewards. Rewards could stay the same, but then maybe instead of it being Rebels, it could be Raiders.
Yeah. With that being said, going into the second boss strike, the Shaman Kuros, we do have three units. I don't know what the promo unit was. The Spider Wasp. Where did I just fucking go? There we go. So we have three units. The L60 Hawker Hurricane, the God sent fucking unit, the balloon. I fucking love this thing. This is like my first air unit, I think. And then
I remember unironically liking it too.
Yeah. And then the V47 Kitty Hawk. So first off, we have the Battle Wasp Striker. I'm pretty sure this thing's ass. I'm not gonna lie.
It's expensive to heal.
Is it? Is it expensive to heal?
Takes necklaces.
Necklaces? That's AIDS. Cost 60 nanopods. Sorry, what did you say?
The one, like, kind of good part about it is the 5-turn DOT that it can deal, but it's underwhelming.
Yeah. It has a range mod, -30 to notes. This is the first time I'm seeing notes. I did not know there's notes. But this unit has 300 HP, 175 shield or armor. This thing's ass. It's not going to do anything for us. We're looking for Ancient Sentinel stuff that can help us here. We're looking at the L60 Hawker Hurricane. This is like the first plane that I remember for some reason that I owned, I think. Because I think I missed the first boss strike. I think. I don't know. This does have 3 attacks: targeted, flyby, and scissors. I think this plane does pretty decent damage. I don't think it has anything like crazy.
It's good for anti-air.
Yeah.
There's something else that comes in this boss strike that's a better anti-air unit.
That's going to be way better, yeah. But like the damage it puts out is not that much. I mean, 10% armor piercing, sure. 77 to 107. 80 or 118 to 177 2 times in a row, and then the scissors, it's just basically these are two the same thing, just different formation, and this is just a solo attack. Though the ranking on this unit to rank 9 does not seem worth it. I would rank this shit to rank 8 and never see it again. And that's about it.
It does almost get 700 health at R9, but it is 800,000 going from 8 to 9.
I'm not using this shit as a tank.
I'm not worth it at all.
I'm not using this as a tank. I think Govey made a good argument on why Infected isn't a great first boss strike or first strike. I mean, yeah, I would love to have Infected as the first one. I do think it's the easier one, and it's going to bring a lot more eyes into the game. Everyone knows what zombies are. I mean, yes, they're infected, but they're just fucking zombies at the end of the day. But I think there's there's better choices, especially with the Ancient Sentinel being so close that we kind of have to have this boss strike give the free-to-play players something to be able to use to go against the Ancient Sentinel. How do you say this? The
Dirigible.
dirigible? Okay, dirigible. So the ZRS-6 dirigible. This is probably my favorite air unit, but it's so ass in my opinion. It's so god ass. But I used it in
fucking
everything.
horrible.
I used it in everything because I thought I was like a sweat.
I mean, it covered the whole field.
Yeah, the second attack, the cluster bomb. But it still does ass damage.
Yeah, it's abysmal.
Yeah, so detonating bomb, 100, 105 to 128 at rank 9 to a single tile, and the cluster bomb. This is great for like anything else. Not really. It's not really that great. I mean, even rank 9, you have to go almost to 450k. I rather not. Though I do remember having a great time using this unit, but it's just not a. It's not it. It's just not it. Cost is not that bad for healing. It's just not
You can
it.
set the entire field on fire because it's 100%.
That's 100%. Yeah.
That's something, but the damage is horrendous.
Yeah, it's horrendous. Now, for the V47 Kitty Hawk. When I was looking at this earlier, I was like, wait a minute. This is actually kind of nice. It's not that bad. It's not terrible. It's not like insanely insane
It's
or
good
anything.
anti-air.
Yeah.
If there's like B10, if there's boars, wild boars, or if there's like a snake, it's good for just like one-shotting it.
One-shotting it, yeah. So we do have the HGP and then the barrel roll. For the first attack, we're looking at damage-wise 78 to 177, 3 times. This is in a line, 72 on the offense, and then 25 for the crit. The barrel roll, though, I do think this is the better attack, in my opinion. 101 to 109, 4 times, 78 offense, and 40% crit. So like what Murph's saying, yeah, this is great for like taking out the stronger air units if there's PvP. Well, when there's PvP. The only thing is, I mean, if we were to have this, we can only go up to rank 5 because rank 6 is level capped at level 51. But even then, rank 5, we're not even ranking this thing up. It's literally like you could do this in an hour.
Yeah, that's nothing.
So at rank 5, we're doing 83 to 89 4 times. And then rank 5, rank 5, 64 to 96. Okay.
It's kind of squishy, but I mean, it doesn't, like a lot of the planes, it only costs like iron and oil to heal. So that's nothing.
Yeah. Is there really any planes that are expensive to heal?
I'm sure there's like 1 or 2, but I can't
Top of your head, yeah. Out of this boss
have a lot of them, so
yeah. Out of the Battle of Shaman, I don't think we get a unit that's gonna help us out here. I'm gonna be honest.
yeah,
There's nothing in anything here that can help us out.
pretty bad.
So, Boss Strike 1, BC 1, Boss Strike 2, nothing. And then we have Shroud's Raid, which we have these 3 units. We got to use this guy, right? In game already.
The recruit?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was rank 1.
It was a mission one.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy Shroud. For this unit, it did cost 85 nanos. I did not own this unit. And honestly, I don't think I remember using it in the missions.
It's pretty forgettable, especially at rank 1. Like, you can't really even tell that
Tell
like,
much.
would be good against the ancients. Not necessarily good, but usable against the sentinel.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything that's going to be usable here, honestly. Rocket launcher, angry fist, cannon. Does cannon have any dot? No, it doesn't. How about this? No, nothing. So it just deals damage, and that's about it. But the damage drop off is pretty intense as well.
Yeah, it doesn't do like a ton of damage, but it has a lot of dodge.
Oh, but the healing cost is gonna cost skulls.
Yeah, the veteran is just better.
Yeah.
It's cheaper.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So Raider Recruit's definitely not helping us. What's the first one that we get here? The Thundercloud F10. So the Thundercloud F10, I remember a lot of people actually enjoying this unit.
Yeah, it is pretty fucking good.
So we're looking at max rank 350 HP, 200 shield. We do have 3 attacks: target attack, flyby, and air raid. The first attack at rank 9, 62 to 85, 113 offense, and 50% crit at rank 9 for the first attack. Flyby doing more heavy damage onto the right side of the field at 66 to 103 4 times. 107. Thank you, Jeff Bezos. I'll drink my water. 35% on the crit, and then 45 extra crit on vehicles, which is actually nice. Ew. What are you saying, ew, Bell? Oh, shit. And then the air raid does a checkerboard pattern. 55 to 111, with the offense with being 121 and crits being 40%. The flyby attack seems like the best attack here.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's kind of weird that it's like a gradient, but
yeah, this is something you don't really you don't see a lot in a lot of units. I feel like this is the only unit that does this.
probably, honestly. It's sad that it doesn't have any armor piercing.
Yeah, it would have been better if it had armor piercing a bit, especially with this attack right here. But I don't think this will help us out in a Ancient Sentinel time.
Probably not.
Then we do have the Sopwolf Spider Wasp. We're not going to look at that one. And then we have the Z2-18 Bomber. I wonder if they're going to rename these to like the M2 Bomber. M2-18.
Cool.
M2-18 Bomber. That would be kind of cool, yeah. This thing's hot ass. This thing's literally a hot ass.
It's pretty fucking bad.
I'm going to be honest, I don't think we have to look at this. It's hot Garbo. Rank 9, you're almost doing, you're literally 200k off of a milli for rank 9. Just to deal one more damage point. That's it.
Tier 10, by the way.
Is it a tier 10? Wait.
Yeah, it's the tier 10 of that boss.
That's ass.
Imagine grinding to like tier 15 or something, getting a bunch of those. It's just waste.
That's hot ass. Okay, out of this boss strike, nothing. I don't think there's anything here that helps us here.
Yeah, the Thundercloud is the best.
Yeah.
Thundercloud should have been the tier 10.
Tier 10, yeah. Wait, you can get 3 of these? Oh, you get 3 of them for this reward. Right. Oh. Okay, Infected. The Infected. I don't think anything here serves us for the AS, no?
Apex Stalker.
Oh, yeah, the Apex Stalker.
It's pretty good.
So let's look at the Zombie Hunter first. 400 HP. This thing's obviously good against zombies. Boomstick.
It's Shotgun.
Old trusty.
Shotgun is the only good one.
Yeah, it's the only good one. And Rex. Boomstick, yeah, is the only good thing out of this thing. 4 times on 2 tiles, 75 to 143. Old Trusty, 70 to 85. Rex being 75 to 124 on damage. Offense, 90, 15% crit. Old Trusty, 108 offense, 5% crit. And then 2 Infected, 105. Boomstick is just fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. And ranking, I mean, this is a crazy rank, by the way. 1 through 6 is just less than what? Nothing. And then
that's
7,
like one battle.
And then 7, just some reason, it just goes up to 231k for some fucking reason. I don't know why. Why not simply ask Alex to announce the first BS and put AP out of his misery? Okay. We could ask Alex right now.
Not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea, actually. This is not helping us out. That's just it. That's not helping us.
The weirdest part is that there's a deployment limit on these.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you can only have 5 of them on the field.
Really? I mean, that shotgun, you know.
I guess. I don't know. I think buying 5 of those would just like be the biggest waste ever.
Yeah.
300 nanos.
I forgot how the Z218 was and was mildly scared by it when I first saw it in the new BN, and it did like no damage to any of my ships. Yeah. I just got the ironclad. All right. Mods ban him. I'm joking. All right, Zombie Hunter is not helping. Apex Bullfrog. I kind of like this unit, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't that great.
I fucked with it.
Yeah.
Amazing though.
Yeah. Apex Bullfrog does have 2 attacks, or well, it's like 3. I don't like how they set this up on here. But it has multiple attacks.
It has 4 attacks.
4 attacks? Okay, 4 attacks. Yeah, the silly cauldron. Yeah, it is a silly cauldron actually. It's not that insane. 89 to 108 with a drop off of 98 for 49 on the dot damage, and then offense being 86 and 5% crit. And then this attack just attacking 2 tiles, 42 to 52, 47 to 24, 86 on the offense and 5% on the crit. The ranking again, yeah, for some reason 1 through 7 is like butt fuck nothing, and then 8 and 9 just decides to up it for some fucking reason. I don't know why. The back boil though, the back boil definitely, I like this pattern, but it's not like crazy. That's the only thing. Oh, I gotta ban someone really quick. Hold on. /ban. Get the fuck out of here, bro. What is this website? This is it's like, yeah, it's the Mariza, yeah, that thing.
Mirahiz or something.
Mira Hayes, yeah. It's better than Fandom, because on Fandom I get fucked on the ads for some fucking reason, and then it tries to like switch my browser, and I'm like, bro, would you stop? And then we do have the Apex Stalker. I like this one. This one.
It's 100% the most interesting.
Yeah.
Of all these.
This is very interesting of a unit. Who got the hammer? Yeah, it was a Twitch bot. That's all it was. The Scythe. 187 to 253 damage. Offense being 56, crit being 45, and then tanks is to 60%. But I think the biggest thing that's notable here is also is 90% armor piercing. So that's fucking nuts. That's strong. Then we also have the slash, which I didn't actually know this. It has freezing.
Yeah, it's 3 different types.
Oh.
It's kind of like the Blood Ninja.
I did not know this. I didn't have the Stalker back then.
You can think of this unit as like the Blood Ninja that also has like a front row attack.
Yeah.
And it's not nano.
Its contact is okay. Contact's back. So basically, these are all just the same, or
they're a little bit different.
Yeah, a little bit different on the damage. This one is, I feel like you could probably use this against Ancient Sentinel, no?
Yeah, well, you could either use it as being a front row to hit all 3 segments at the same time. You could also use it as your freezing unit in the back, or you could use it with the freezing and the electric. I'm pretty sure the electric was also like somewhat decent because of the crit rate.
So the freezing,
also could stun.
Yeah, so the freezing 98 to 159, 56 offense, crit being 45, and then soldiers 85 on the crit, and then the electric 143 to 236 on the damage, offense being 56, crits being 45, our 2 artillery 75, and the tank is 85. What is the Ancient Sentinel? Like, what is it? A tank? It's not considered a tank.
I think
right?
It's metal. It's like metal or some shit.
Security robot. Does it say anywhere here, or am I blind? I don't think it says anywhere.
Tank metal.
Where you see that?
If you scroll down to where it says main body, melee weapon left, ranged weapon right, it says it like kind of towards the top on the right side.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay.
It's the same as the ancient construct where it's tank metal.
Tank metal, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a good candidate. I mean, technically, I don't think this is taking out the AS.
It can help.
It can help.
It can help.
Yeah, it can help. I just don't.
It's not. I wouldn't really say it's as good as like the snake.
Yeah.
It's like right behind it.
Yeah. Then we have the Apex Colossus. I fucking love this thing. I love the Apex Colossus. The look. I'd be flexing this thing too. Fist shock, fist stun, and then the spines. I think this is a very strong unit in my opinion.
For boss strikes, it will be pretty good.
Yeah, for
boss
spines. Yeah, the spines. Yeah. This thing's a behemoth. Does 167 damage to 279 with the fists. 72 on offense, 5% on the crit. Fist stun, 193 or 139, 256. 101 offense and 0 crit, and then the spines, which this pattern is very nice as well. 106 to 284, offense being 86, and then crit being 0%. The ranking of this unit, for some reason, 1 through 8, I feel like is definitely fine. 9, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Wait, hold on. Do all of them cost laurels to upgrade? They do. Colossus being a wimp with better defense and more offense options makes it super good. Dear God, the R9 board yeah. I mean, anything out of here, out of the infected troops, is going to be the Apex Stalker. Apex Colossus was nice. I would take that. Apex Bullfrogs, I don't think is going to do you much besides being like a trophy unit. And then we have, skipping this one. I mean, we could look at, the Wild Boar.
Yeah, if we got the fifth one, it would be so nice.
If we get we'll look at the fifth one. We'll look at the fifth one really quick. Hold on. If we were to get
the Skyraptor for aerial threats, it's just beautiful.
So let's look at the shitty promotional unit, guys. This thing is basically weaker than the Young Mammoth, in my opinion.
It's pretty dog shit.
Yeah, this is a pretty dog shit unit. What units have you been through? We've been through. We're on Boss Strike 5 currently, for all the units. Looking at all the units. We're looking at the promotional unit, the Legendary Mammoth, which is a dog shit unit. Guys, trust me on this one. It's so ass. I'll take 10. What were they cooking in Boss Strike 5? Oh, they were cooking. They are cooking, okay? We do have the Stomp Attack, and I think there's 2 versions of the Stomp Attack, it says right here. Yeah. The Stomp Attack, 104 to 210. Offense being 76, crits being 25, and then the Soldier and Vehicles being 45% as well. And then basically the same thing, but more of a spread attack. The Mammoth Call. I think this is the thing that got nerfed, right?
It's the big boy.
This is the big boy. This is the big boy. Mammoth Call is a field agent, basically, but better. 42 to 66 times 3 to the entire field. Offense being 62 and crits being 25. I always wondered this. Why in the examples would they have this many tiles?
It's so that if you can place it on the far right or the far left or all the way in the back, it could still hit everything. It's why you have some units like the Tempest, where if you look at their attack pattern, if you put it in the very front in the middle, it can hit the whole front 2 rows. But then if you put it all the way to the right, it can't. But then if you take something like the unmanned machine gun turret it has a much larger spread because you can put it all the way to the right, all the way to the left, and it will still hit everything.
Still hit everything.
Same with like the heavy.
Ah, interesting. It wraps around. Ah, okay. But yeah, this thing's fucking nuts.
It's stupid. It's the boom bus, but better.
It's the boom bus. Literally. Wait, there's another attack at 60%.
Other attack was the good attack. That first attack, the first Mammoth Claw was like, it was good, but it wasn't nearly as good.
Good, yeah. Then they decided, hey, we get this guy a better attack.
Let's just double the fucking stun chance.
Let's just double it, bruh. The ranking on this unit, rank 1 through 7, first of all, to all the way to 7. Let's see, it's 7, you're doing 36 to 58 3 times, and then 36 to 56 right here. 2.5 million SP, yeah. It's a grind, bro, if you want rank 9. It's a grind. And then Hurl, which 25% armor piercing, 163 to 253 on the damage. Offense being 71, crits being 25. I mean, everyone wants this unit. Everyone wants this unit again. Any of the legendary
make boss strikes so fast.
Yeah,
you could just go through the waves super quickly.
Are the boss strike coming back in order? See, that's kind of what we're all wondering about right now. We're kind of wondering if boss strikes are going to come back in order, or there's going to be a certain one they pick out. I feel like it has to be a boss strike that's going to give free-to-play players a chance to actually be able to attempt the Ancient Sentinel. If there isn't, then we just run into a whole nother like dreadnought where all these free-to-play players are looking at all these insane whales just putting money, shoveling money into their game and having like 60 M10s just to fight the dreadnought. So, Legendary Mammoth definitely helps. It helps anything. We did already look at this unit, the L60 Hawker Hurricane, right?
We did.
Yeah, okay, we looked at this one, so we're going to skip that one. We have the UH-1B Skyraptor. This thing looks cool to me.
It's pretty decent.
Shroud's Revenge Part 7. Is there a Part 7? I can't tell if that's a joke or not.
Maybe you meant like the 7th boss strike because it was Shro again.
Oh, was it? Okay, we'll look at that. Thank you for donating. We'll look at that. Oh, I already know. I looked at that one. Yeah, I looked at that one before. Yeah, the UH-1B. We'll look at it after this. UH-1B Skyraptor. Helicopter fast. 340 at 120 armor. Machine gun doing a little cross pattern. And 89 to 108 4 times. 104 offense. 40% crit. Nothing else on that. And then the gas attack
against planes.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Against other planes, it's basically like a Kitty Hawk.
Yeah, it's similar to the Kitty Hawk.
Yeah, it's similar to that. Yeah, similar to that. Gas attack. I mean, it hits the entire field, but it's 30% chance. 46 to 56. It has versatility. Yeah, it's a field agent. It has versatility. I'll say that. And then this fucking thing. I don't know what this thing is about. But rank 1 to rank 7, easy. Actually, even to rank 8, bro, that's pretty easy. But rank 9, I don't think it's worth ranking that shit. It's not worth ranking that shit. Well, with boss strikes, you can get a shit ton of SP. That is true. Literally Clash Royale log, bro. Wait, for what? Oh, for the fucking Legendary Mammoth. And then this one. I think this is one everyone knows. B10 Wild Boar. This thing is an absolute god, I feel like. Is it not?
It's a game changer.
It literally says in the overview as well, both these attacks have high armor piercing and therefore work well against the Ancient Sentinel. It literally says it in the actual thing. Beat then praise. Exactly. So we have shots and auto attack. For the shots, We're looking at 92 to 144, 4 times on a single tile. Offense being 121, crits being 35, soldier is 25, and vehicles is 55. But it also has 85% on the armor piercing. Actually nuts. And then it also has a secondary attack as well, being 92. Actually, you have to buy this one with nanos, being 25 nanos. 92 and 144 on a single tile with splash damage right behind, or fall off damage. And it also gives fire dot at 95 to 30. Offense being 121, crits being 30%, soldiers being 20, and vehicles being 40. And this also serves 80% armor piercing. This is nuts.
Super fucking good.
Yeah, it is actually super fucking good. And then auto attack. I don't think there's anything crazy about the auto attack, huh?
Just anti-plane, and then it's not really anything.
Yeah, it's not really much. What is LTA again?
I think that's like the aero jetpack, or like the anti-grav tank. It counts as both like a land unit and
Okay.
a flying unit.
That makes sense. Yeah. LTA are like hovercraft. Okay. Thank you, Red Tech. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, this one's fucking nuts. I mean, I think this one's worth to rank to 9. You know, and
100%.
this being a tier 10 reward, right?
Yeah.
Tier 10, so you can get multiple.
It's definitely worth going to like tier 16, tier 18.
Yeah.
Even though you'd lose brain cells, it's like a flying phalanx tank that's technically better and cheaper to repair.
Cheaper, yeah.
It takes iron.
Iron, yeah, rank at level 10, 350, and then with the advanced 210, which I'm actually running out of iron lately. I have like no iron right now. Yeah, this thing is pretty nuts. All right, let's go look at Boss Strike 7 really quick. So we do have the Silverwolf Crop Buster, the Chinook helicopter, and the ADS Bigfoot Skybus. 420 HP. Is this thing good?
No, this thing is horrible.
This thing looks yeah. Crop dust. Okay, this is ass. So we're gonna skip that one. The Chinook helicopter. I remember using this. I remember actually enjoying this unit.
Yeah, it was pretty decent.
This was
Shotgun
actually
attack?
decent. Yeah, the shotgun attack. Yeah, 60 to 112 4 times at rank 9. Now the ranking is kind of like Garbo. I don't think it's worth getting this to rank 9, but like to rank 8, that's still pretty fucking good.
You should have seen the Crop Buster rank 9.
What's Crop Buster?
It's even worse.
What?
Yeah, man, it's 1.2 mil.
Why? Wait, what?
Just to solidify how dog shit it is, I think. It was just, that thing is awful.
What's up, Jack? That is god awful. Wait, where is it again? Wait, what am I looking at? To Chinook. Chinook's not even 1 million. I'd rather have more of these than anything. What? I don't know what they were smoking with rank needing so many SP. I do find it weird that there are different ranks where it goes past 6. It makes sense if it was for like legendary units, like all the legendary critters. That makes sense to go up to like rank 9, or even like for promo units to go up to rank 9. But for the units that you get in Boss Strike, I feel like they should just like cap it at 6, and that's it.
I think they did that because of making it so if someone who was level like 10 got it, it wouldn't be broken. And then like they would have to wait to level 12 and then level 20. And then once you're at like the level, or like I guess for us, it would be 50 if
Yeah.
we're trying to use this against the Ancient Sentinel. So
Sentinel.
we're not even using this at rank 6. We're using it at R5.
Yeah,
and
at
so
R5.
it's like past that, it has to like somewhat be usable for like level 70. So all the levels past that are basically like not even really like needed. They're like trophy ranks.
Yeah. Still a good unit. Am I gonna use this against the Ancient Sentinel? Fuck no.
No.
This thing's getting shot down in one shot. Sure, it has 30% armor piercing, but I don't think that changes the game. And the Bigfoot Skybus. I know nothing about this.
It's not amazing. It's not horrible, but I mean, you can tell by like the health. And
The health, yeah.
damage.
645, but no armor. Parachuter, 46 to 50, 56 3 times on a single tile. Crit bonus for critters and the soldiers at 60%, and then crit overall 30%. Offense being 136. Exploding package does damage to the entire field. 95 to 105. 133 to 35. I mean, these two attacks seem good. Board barrel roll. What the fuck? Wait, that animation's kind of nuts. Wait, how do I zoom in again? Wait. I kind of want to look at this animation. Look at this shit. The board does a backflip. Wait, is that a gainer? Wait. When you go... No, he's doing a backflip. Wait, that is a gainer. Because he's doing back, but he's going forward. Yeah. Mid-air too, by the way. Yeah, these first two attacks seem good. This last one doesn't.
The SP is just like it's the same thing as the crop buster.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I haven't looked at. I'm trying to keep my eyes away from the SP. So rank 1, nothing. Rank 2, rank 3, rank 4, rank 5, rank 6, 7 is fine. Rank 8, oh my god, 1.1 mil. Yeah, I don't think about. I don't know about that one, bro. I don't know about that one.
Tier 10 unit.
Oh yeah, this is a tier 10 unit. I forgot. What was the promo unit for this? Bora Bora. Oh. I don't know this unit at all.
It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't that good. And then there's one stat in particular that makes it horrible.
There's one stat that makes it horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let's see.
It's at the very bottom. It involves the healing.
It involves the healing. Thank you, Red Tech. At least pre-ranking helps with the SP grind. Yeah, the pre-ranking does help. Wait, so it involves the healing, gold, iron, and oil.
Look at the healing time.
Oh.
It takes 7 hours at an advanced repair bay.
Why?
And it's not even good. Sure, it's okay.
What's the 1 million as well on the SP? Okay, so the MG turret, 38 to 60, 2x2, so it's a gunner. And it's fixed, so it's only in front of it. And then we have the cross pattern, fire, 117 to 196, 60%. And then EM. What the fuck are these patterns, bro? What the fuck are what is this? Cross, and then we got fucking. Should make it a checkerboard at that point.
Yeah, it's like the Nomad.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then the SP rank 1 to 7 is reasonable. Actually, no, I don't even think that's reasonable. Rank 1 to 6 is reasonable. And then 7, 8, and 9, just the 9's definitely not fucking worth it. 80 nanopods. I would probably buy 1, and that's it. Actually 2, and that's it. How much money would you want to grind 1 mil SP at Green Barrel Shock Trooper? Oh my god. Depends what the unit, right? Yeah, it depends what the unit is.
A month straight.
Yeah, literally, I'd just be there for a month, bro. Okay. Well, that's the Boss Strike 7. I think there's one more I wanted to look at, which was the Sovereign Navy. Is that the first one? Or am I skipping?
16, I think it was. There might have been ones before where it had both, but
Yeah,
I can't remember, honestly.
So this is the Sovereign Navy. I would be happy if they gave us this one. I'm not gonna lie. So there are 2 promotional units. It's the Atmospheric Diving Trooper and then the Atmospheric Armor Trooper. Looking at the diving first. So how this worked, from my understanding, is that you had to purchase 2 of these units to get the armored one, and you can only get 3 of the armored one max. So you're forced to spend, no matter what, Murphy, you need to do math, 75 plus 75.
150.
50, yeah, 150.
If it was anything more,
yeah. This unit is used for, obviously, the water. I don't think this can go on to land. That's what the other unit is for. The Diving Trooper has the Carbon Drill Bit, the Battle Armor Harpoon, and the Missile Launcher. This is actually a good unit, no?
Mm-hmm. It's pretty good.
303 to 152. At rank 8, doing 258 damage to 348. Dot being 121 and 45. You're joking. We need to go back to the math tables. Look, I can pull out those math sheets and do them faster than you can. I'm telling you, I could. Actually, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that one bit. Yeah, have you done those before? Those math sheets where it's like all multiple, like adding.
Oh, it's just like lines and lines of problems.
Yeah. Like it's like math.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that in like 4th grade or something, 3rd grade, and it was like Math Ninja or some shit. There was like a timer, and you'd post your paper on the wall.
All right, hold on, wait.
Yeah, those.
Really quick. 9, 12, 7, 6, 13. Oh shit, wait, is that 13? I think that's 13. 14, 3, 10, 13, 12, 10. 8, I'm getting nervous. 15, 10, 10, 15, 10, 6, 12, 13. I fucking did it, bro.
W.
Wait, you had to do this shit in a minute? I would fail.
That's not that bad. 1 minute? That's easy.
I fucking hate math, bro. I hate math. Let's start each stream with 2 of these moving forward. I would never stream. That's the issue. I would never stream if that was the case. Okay. I mean, the SP value for this as well is not that bad. Actually, no, for naval, this is actually pretty bad. I feel like we need a spot for naval where we can go like what we do at Bigfoot's.
Yeah, I've thought about that a couple times.
I'm surprised we don't have that. Then again, the game kind of fucking, you know?
Yeah, it wasn't. Naval was kind of like an afterthought.
Yeah. I was about to make a really bad joke, but it'd been really too soon.
All right.
Quite literally too soon. Anyways, this, yeah, costing 75 bananas. Now, the Armor Trooper, though, this is the land version. What if we had, wait, hold on. Because I haven't looked at this one yet. Okay, maybe it won't be actually that good. Because armor piercing being 45. I was going to say, what if we had this against Ancient Sentinel?
Oh, against Ancient Sentinel? Yeah, it's not really doing anything.
Yeah. Battle armor, missile launcher. So basically, this is the land equivalent of this unit. 271 to 367 damage, 80 offense, and then 45%. And then to tanks and vehicles, 90%. The second attack, 263 through 21, 146 to 49 with the dot damage. Offense being 70, crits being 20%. Gunboats, 45, and then to submarines, 0. So it actually has negative to submarines all the way up to rank 8. That's where you're chilling, actually. Is this actually different from ranking? So the land version actually is costing more SP, which is strange, actually. Actually,
if we were to use this, we could only get it to rank 4.
Rank 4, yeah. Rank 4 to 46, and that's it. So at rank 4, what's like the best? I mean, yeah, this first attack, I guess, is the best. 171 to 231. And since it is a tank, it is 80% crit. Right? Because it says tank. Metal tank. Tank metal.
I think that was something. It was kind of like with the tank killer, where back in the day that would have applied, but I don't think it does anymore.
What the fuck? Yeah.
It's confusing.
Yeah, it is a bit confusing. Healing wise, we do have the burn gears, but at level 10, it's 1. Hey BNAP, what units are easier to get to R6 SP wise besides MG turrets, chuckers, and TKs? Wait, what units are easiest to get to R6 SP wise besides MG turrets, chuckers, TKs? Shock troopers, troopers, literally any other any of the early units are super easy for SP.
The flame trooper.
The flame, no, that one's ass, bro. I hate ranking that one. I think I'm in rank 4, and God does it still suck. That are BS worth. That are BS worth. What are fast units to rank up? Is there anything on top of your head?
I mean, with Bigfoot, wimps aren't that bad. They are still kind of bad, but because you have all these, like, you have the MG turret, you have heavies, which those are nanos, but
Trizzle,
it won't be as bad.
Yeah. Lightning Dragoons and Demo Man. Demo Man, yes. Lightning Dragoons, I fucking hate. I'm not gonna lie. They're not as bad as the heavy chems, but God, do they just die all the time? They just die all the time.
Oh, soldiers?
Soldiers, I have to rank up soldiers. Sandbags are actually be pretty good as well. Gunners, yeah, gunners are actually pretty super quick and easy. I mean, wonderful. I'm not saying you shouldn't. You should rank up your Lightning Dragoons. I think they are a good unit. I just hate. I sit in front of a screen for a very long time, especially for on stream as well. And I just start noticing the very, very small things that I just fucking hate. Like, the attack patterns on the Dragoons is low-key annoying.
And the cooldowns.
The cooldown, too. Yeah. But I've started stacking. I've actually, at Bigfoot's, I've kind of got a wave on, like, how I rank them. Hold on, I just saw them. I was in the short bus class where those kids could do the math faster. All right, well, look, I wasn't on the short bus. My mom took me to school.
Bus?
My mom took me to school because I was privileged. Yeah, the magic school bus. How much trouble are we in if we like lightning troopers more than dragoons? Isn't dragoons better because you have the stun? I don't think lightning troopers get a second attack, right?
Lightning troopers have, it's like both combined. They have stun, and they have a shorter cooldown. I think they only have 4 turns instead of 8.
Don't they cost laurels?
Yeah, but technically, if you think about it, the Dragoon is more expensive than the Lightning Trooper because the Dragoon takes, like, what, 11?
11 bars, yeah.
And 2 laurels is 10, so...
That's true, I guess. Is the same attack pattern? Yeah, it is the same attack pattern, right? Yeah. I don't know. I don't fuck with attack patterns, bro.
I think they need to make them more different. They're too similar.
Yeah, they're too similar. I would rather do Lightning Dragoons. I mean, I think it's fine if you do either or. I know some people are doing both. I'm not doing both. I fuck that.
Yeah,
I mean,
fuck that.
I have laurels, but I'd rather just save them for veterans. And I mean, I'll have enough laurels anyways. Even if I did, I would probably nano laurels. So, okay, Naval Trooper. This guy would be fantastic against Dreadnought solely because of this explosive. The mounted machine gun, not worth. That's about it. I think this unit should come out of being a boss strike unit and just be put into the dry dock, in my opinion.
It probably should be a promo unit,
You think?
or not a promo unit, a nano unit.
Mm-hmm. It should be a nano unit, yeah. Nano unit and maybe like a little bit of a nerf. Mini sub, same thing. I think this should just be a nano unit as well. Mini sub, what?
You got 3 Navy troopers for tier 3, and then 2 mini subs for tier 7.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah.
Where does it say that? Where you? Oh, I see it right here. Yeah, you get 3 and then 2 mini subs. Same for mine.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. After tier 10, you can get more as well. Navy Trooper is pretty strong against Dreadnought for sure. Mini sub, it has a strong pattern. The sonar is actually pretty decent. And then to torpedo tubes, of course, are always annoying to deal with. Ranking wise, oh sorry,
Doesn't get that much health.
Yeah, it doesn't get that much health. It is a mini sub, so that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah, 450 or 440, and the Navy Trooper gets 505. But neither of these units have armor as well. And then there is the Mine Layer Destroyer. 3 rockets, 6 rockets, and then the mine launcher. The first attack doing 3 times onto a single tile, and then splash damage onto the left and the right. 160 damage to 231. Offense being 70, crits being 22, to aircraft 72, and then there is a negative 3%. And then for the second attack, it is just a lot stronger, and it doubles it basically. And then the mine launcher, this one just looks nuts to me for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
An X attack and just fucking dookies
Deals
on them.
breach.
Yeah, it deals breach as well. I fucking hate breach, bro. Fucking hate breach. So the difference between the Dragoon 2 second attack is 100%. Oh, so the difference is different. Oh, wait, the difference is Dragoon's second attack is 100% chance stun, and the Trooper is 30%. Then I would rather choose the Dragoon, because if it's 100.
And it's 1 damage instance. Like, sure, you get, it's only a 4-turn cooldown, but like, the burst damage on a Lightning Dragoon is fast. It does more.
Yeah, because you hit with the stun attack, and then you can hit with the normal attack right after.
Mm-hmm.
So I would think the Dragoon's better, in my opinion, than the Lightning Trooper. Mini sub should probably replace the normal sub as a nano unit, and normal sub should be a normal unit. I would be down with that. That kind of follows the critter logic, no?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind both of them being normal units because both of them aren't good at all, but
Yeah.
that's just me saying that.
Yeah, it makes sense. Hey, P, what have I missed? We've just gone through a lot of the boss strikes, the potential first boss strikes that could be great for us using to see what units we get to use against the Ancient Sentinel. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. That is like the first 5 from each faction. So again, we have the Rebels, we have the whatchamacallits, Raiders, Civil Wolves, Infected, and then this is technically Raiders with Critters. And then if we scroll all the way down to the actual first, where is it? Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck? Am I? Oh, right here. The actual sovereign forces. So that's naval. But yeah, that's about it. I did want to look at the Boar 2. I want to compare Boar 2 and Boar 1. Is Boar 1 better than the Boar 2?
Boar 1 is better. And you also might want to look at the gunship.
The gunship? Where is the gunship?
Tier 18. Or boss strike 18.
Okay, yeah, I got it. All right, let's see. Are these different? They're not different. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is what I want to look at. The wild boar. So this is what I thought when I was doing this off a stream, that the Boar 2 is actually worse than the first boar. It's not insanely bad, but like it's still good.
It's a fantastic unit still.
Yeah. Because basically it offers everything the same. It's just the Boar 2 has dot effect.
I think Boar 2 does poison and Boar 1 does fire.
Yeah.
And I think there's the armor piercing is a little bit different. I think it's 5 less on like the single target attack.
So yeah. Isn't it weird that the Boar 2 has flames on it, but it does chem damage, and the Boar 1 doesn't have flames on it? Holy, I just got a Sinister Frag on my second kill. Hope they don't add a pity system. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's fine. I don't even have a Dreadnought or anything. I would do the Dreadnought if I could. But yeah, the Boar 2 is definitely a little bit weaker, but it's still definitely worth it. This is and then it does a actually bigger pattern, wider pattern for this attack. And then you told me to look at the gunship.
Yeah, the gunship is also, if we had that for the Ancient Sentinel, it would be really good.
So the gunship, 370 HP, 230 armor. We're looking at machine guns, missile launcher, and missile launcher 2. So for the machine gun, most of the damage is in the very first center tile, and then it drops off, and then there's splash on the sides. It's a 3x3 attack. At rank 9, we're looking at 74 to 89 5 times. Offense being 126 and crit being 30%, and armor piercing being 55. Missile launcher, 341, 97 in the middle. 101 to 140 8 times. 116 offense, 35 on the crit, and then 65% extra on critters, because fuck them critters, bro. And then 10% armor piercing. And then the missile launcher, which would be very nice as well. 80, or at rank 9, 159 to 195 damage, 131 offense, and 25 crit. Imagine that's a 205. So the armor piercing here, I'm guessing this first attack is what we want to be looking at.
Right. It is lower, but I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's kind of comparable, sort of, to the snake.
The snake? Yeah, I was going to say it's to the snake. Very interesting. But we can't use this... Wait, C. What's the difference between C and ships? Oh, C as in... Wait, no.
It's like buoys, probably.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. Just bad against fish, I guess. Yeah. I'm guessing C has to be fish. Unless... Is the monster grouper considered a critter?
Oh, wait, no. Yeah, you're probably right. It is probably, like, monster groupers and stuff.
Ah. I think the format for BS20 would be a good boss strike for a first strike, in my opinion. Oh, really? Boss strike 20. Signal. Tier 1 is the signal jammer, jamming drone, and then the Z2 bomber, and then the Bigfoot, and then the winged mammoth, and then Shadow Wasp, Flying Dexter, Aero Bike, and then Gunship, and then the Board 2. What's up, Blade Injection? C is stuff. C is subs and stuff, right? Yeah, I think it would be like the monster grouper, the guppy, buoy, the whirlpool, and the mine. I think that's what C means. And they don't have the L Mammoth as a promo. Yeah, what's the promo of this one? Oh, there's no promo. Interesting. Very interesting. The AS is going to be fucking hard to take out. And everyone's going to be chasing after the melee frag and the range frag. Which frag would you want first?
Oh, 100% the ranged frag.
Yeah.
Melee frag is amazing for killing. So the thing is, to kill the AS again, melee frag is 100% better.
Yeah.
But the ranged frag for boss strikes specifically will be, like, revolutionary.
Yeah. I think I would want the melee frag. Low key.
Either is amazing.
Either is amazing. But I think I would want the melee frag just to make the AS easier, in hopes of getting another frag from it. But with our current known luck.
Yeah, we're not getting this for...
It's not happening. It's not happening. That shit ain't happening, bro. Well, there you go. We went through the boss strikes. We figured out what could or could not happen. I'll turn the music back on. Why does this shit feel louder? Hold on. What are you grinding right now?
Still just trying to get my portable walls up, and also doing some random stuff like turtle shellers and getting my chuckers to R6.
I fucking hated portable walls.
Yeah, it's slow.
That thing sucked. What is wrong with my game? What is going on?
What's going on? You have all your encounters still.
I know. But I'm not gonna do them because I rather do other people's, you know?
Right.
Alright, look. If you guys are having issues with ranking up the Lightning Dragoons because they constantly die, this is what I do. I'm about to share the sauce. So I get my Lightning Dragoons in the very corner. I spam them. This is like God formation for the Bigfoot. This is like the worst. This is the worst example to start off of because really this is your only important Dragoon here. But everything, I would slide everything over here. Use this. I always want to make sure to stun these two in the back. And then that's how I make sure they stay alive. This is like the worst one. Why is the music so loud to me right now? There we go. We're going to keep it that low. Oh my god. Please don't tell me that's going to stay on screen. I am being trolled. Okay, there. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so like this is a good example. So here, instead... I'm going to be looking to take out this one and this one since I can't get this one as well. But I'm also going to prep for getting that one because all my units are on this side. And I want to get these two. So I'm going to basically just hold everything like that. And then again, I'm going for the Big Daddy and this guy in the back. That's lucky. And I stun this guy. He's going to attack. Let's go ahead and hit him. I should have stunned. Oh well. And then I stun here. And then I pray that I kill this guy in 2 turns. Lightning Dragoons on Rebels have been great. Just got one more bar until they're R6. Nice. Yeah, I got 6 or 7 more bars. And then I'm free. And then after that I'm just gonna do random units. What are you ranking with portable walls?
Uh, my Dexters, Turtle Shellers, Heavy
So,
Chem Tank,
so you
Light Chem
are
Tank.
doing turtle shellers.
Yeah, I'm kind of like doing it whenever I remember to, honestly.
Remember? Yeah, that makes sense. It's just how it goes, man. We do need more content. The friends and assisting was nice, but I feel like they should have just gave us to like level 49.
Dude, not even 49, just 47.
That's
Let's
true,
get
yeah.
heavier tanks, and vets. So, like, just make it an equal playing field for getting up to the AS.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. I'm level 35 and level 3 wimps. What's the fastest way I can level up my wimps? You are, I mean, the fastest way is doing all your friends' encounters, probably. So stealing encounters is, honestly, I think that's a viable way for a lower level instead of doing trunks. Just get 100 friends and then steal all their encounters. That's honestly what I would do. Because trunks, you only get what? You have to rank up the wimp with another unit. So you're already doing 92 SP. Where you could probably get more SP, at least an average of like 150 from level 35 raiders. Or you're stealing higher level raiders, which is not smart, in my opinion.
Or what you could do is save brain cells, wait till level 46, get spider wasps
That's
to
also
fight,
true. Yeah.
and also use unmanned machine gun turrets.
That is also true, yeah.
You don't even need to spend nanopods.
Yeah, that's true. Well, technically, you don't have to spend nanopods. Well, actually, no, you do, because you need heavy TF2 heavies.
Well, you don't need them. I did it with field agents, and it took forever. But
Yeah, I'd rather not.
also, I was doing mine while you could still animation skip, and there was a bug where if you killed things with DOT, it gave more SP.
SP, yeah.
I love that bug so much.
It was a good bug. That was a good ass bug. I'm not gonna lie. I was a fan of that bug. If they put Prestige in, I'll be so much happy. Yeah, I feel like they should have put Prestige
Yeah.
in.
For real though.
They probably should have put Prestige in.
Like, even if you couldn't get that, you couldn't even get like the prestigious academy, or you could get it, but then the only thing you could train is like the mammoth rider.
Yeah.
I would still like that. Build up stars and get this like shitty raider unit.
Yeah.
That's not that bad actually, but still.
I just got my wimps ready to promote at R6 today. Waited until I got Bigfoot Country and did LCT rank 1 through 5 at the same time. Easy. That's honestly, that's being pretty efficient. I'm not gonna lie. Getting your light chems already to rank 5 while doing the wimp grind and finishing the wimp grind. That sounds pretty optimized to me. What am I doing? I could be stealing my guild members' encounters.
Steal my sandworms.
Fuck that, bro. These dragoons they do not stand a chance against sandworms, bro.
Oh yeah, with dragoons, yeah, they're fucking done.
They're booty.
Toast.
The wimp grind for me is halfway done. Just got the 5th bar. Nice. Me talking about beetles. Yes, sir. Light chemical tanks 1 through 5 is basically the same amount of SP for the wimp. That needs to go 5 to... Yeah, it is. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, did you ever get your silver wolves back?
Yes, I did. I checked. It took a while. They spawned very, very slow. But I waited until they maxed out, and then I took them out, and now they're spawning normally.
Gotcha.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, silver wolves are kind of like... We kind of need those, because they're good for bars and gears.
Bars and gears,
by
yeah.
far the best way of getting them. Other than, like, the AC.
Yeah. I'm gonna grind wimps for 2 days, and I will have R6. I did it in 1 day. You should do it in 1 day. You should you try to do it in one day. I mean, it's not even that long of a grind at Bigfoot's, actually. It's only like, I think it's only like 9 hours.
Yeah, with machine gun turrets.
Yeah.
You get like 3 bar. Even if you're not like doing it all in one day, you could get like 3 bars in one day.
Well, yeah. Oh, my game froze. It's update time.
Level cap increase right now.
Yeah,
Right,
right now, boss strike. Imagine they dropped the boss strike right now. What's today? Wednesday? How many people do you think they would call off work?
How many active players does
What's
Battle Nations currently have?
in Discord or in just like?
I'm gonna look at like the Steam numbers right now.
Oh, the Steam numbers. I'll look at the Discord. I think you can only see Discord numbers on iPhone or on mobile. So in Battle Nations, the Discord, there's 14.6 thousand members.
Yeah, that's tough. Probably like 10,000.
You think 10,000 people would call off work?
I don't know. That's a tough question. Because there's only like 300 people on Battle Nations right now. At least on Steam.
Yeah, but a boss strike happening? I think if a boss strike was announced, I'm looking at members in Battle Nations on Discord. I'm thinking at least like 7K. Yeah. Live for like 2 days straight.
I would hope that Madrona would advertise their game more than just the trailer before they released a boss strike.
I hope. I if they don't, I'm a silly goofy of them. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm calling.
It would be a big flop. Not a flop, but just like you would be missing an opportunity that would generate a lot of revenue.
Yeah, yeah. I am curious on what their marketing strategy is and how much they are willing to put into marketing. Because, like, marketing's a big-ass thing, bro.
It's pricey. They would have that money if they did promos.
That is true. But didn't they say in the Hobby Hangout interview that they're not going to do promos before? Oh, I fucked up.
Yeah, I think they did say that it would be in a while.
Dragoons don't cost bars to heal, right?
No, it's just steel and gold.
I don't know how I'm surviving. Oh my god. Alright. That's why you gamble, guys. No resets.
Just give me a sec.
Yeah, but imagine a random boss strike right after, or right now without guilds, so you mostly do it solo. I would grind the shit out of that, bro. Solo boss strike? Fuck yeah, I'm grinding that. What do you mean? I am there. I would grind the absolute crap out of that. If I am not I'm saying for a solo boss strike. If I am not top 10 on boss strike points, everyone above me is cheating. That's what I would say. That's all I'm saying. I would grind the absolute shit out of that. Constant, just going at it.
Back. Just grabbing a water bottle.
Sup. Solo boss strike. What tier you think you're ending? Raiders. Right now, level 46.
Damn. I think tier 7, tier 8. It depends. I can't remember how much it took or like what would the rates be. I'd have to get like 5 fights in before I had like a real answer.
I think at minimum I'm getting 8 or 9 solo. Actually, nah, fuck it, 10, bro. I'm getting 10. Take it or leave it.
Didn't it scale with how many players were in your guild? I could be wrong on that.
Does it scale but as a solo, though?
I don't know. I don't even know. Would you even be able to, like, open it up if you weren't in a guild?
I think you could. I think if you joined a guild during it, it removes your points.
You can't. I don't think you can join or leave a guild while it's happening.
While it's happening? Oh. 349 minimum. Yeah, pull out the skill issue card. Yeah, it's literally, quite literally a skill issue, guys. That's what she said. All right. All right, who's taking my sandworms, guys? We're going to Asparagooses, and I'm taking his wild bunch. Oh, it's the good wild bunch. My guild members are going to hate me. But it's for the greater good. I remember seeing 1.5, the amount of points you, if you had like 5 to 10 people in your guild. Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna fucking die now.
You're doing that with only dragoons?
Yes, sir.
What the hell?
What the helly? I'll show you how to do it with only dragoons, bro. I know you don't know the how to do it. Battle Nation quick tips. So you stun the sandworms first. And then after that, you just keep stunning them. And pray.
And after that, you run out of attacks.
Shit. And then I get chemmed. Okay, this is so unlucky. Both sandworms attack. Surely I don't lose a unit here. Surely I don't lose a unit here.
Mammoth is gonna do a front row like.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Oh! I lost a unit. Rip. Absolute rip.
I need my dreadnought to respawn. What's going on?
I thought I would get my dreadnought today, low-key. And I'm kind of upset I didn't.
My Kraken took the maximum amount of time to respawn, and then it totally, like, bitched me out for, like, half an hour.
Half an hour. It'd be like that sometimes, bro. They don't want to see us winning because they know we'll be too OP. If they gave us...
with 4 tentacles?
Yeah, bro. How many tentacles you have?
Oh, it'd be 3, but...
Oh, okay.
I'm shooting for 8, so I can do, like, a Kraken v Kraken.
That would be kind of cool.
I guess it's 10, isn't it? That you can... Or... I can't remember. I don't pay attention to the... like troop, like the unit amounts.
Yeah, I don't really pay attention.
Except
Okay,
for, like, AC.
I'm losing units left and right now. We lost 4 dragoons. We lost 4 dragoons. It was worth. It's okay. I have 18 dragoons. I plan to make at least 30. Or until I'm done grinding these fuckers. Acceptable losses, honestly. They're cheap to heal. They're not that bad to heal.
If they took bars to heal, that would suck.
I would cry. I would cry right now on stream.
You're like losing an R1 every single time.
Yeah. That'll be AIDS. So level 52 is when we get the harder raiders too. I am not.
So if we're gonna get a boss strike, it's gotta be before that.
It's got to be before it. It has to be. It has to be before the AS, because free to play needs to have a chance. I feel like Madrona had to learn that.
Yeah. Apparently, with the elite raiders, there is one type of the cannoneer. You've probably already heard this. That like is kind of like the dreadnought.
Wait, there's one, the cannoneer.
Yeah, there's a cannoneer that has an attack that's very similar to the mine, the depth charge.
Oh.
And it can fuck your shit up.
Do you think when they release the mercenary vault, they're gonna put back the other 2 units?
I fucking hope so. That'd be so awesome. Like, it's not even that they're like, I guess the Wolf Artillery is an Earthshaker, but it's not nano, but the Enforcer isn't even like that good. Like, it's good, but it's not amazing.
Amazing,
it doesn't
yeah.
compete with any units. Any nano units. Like, I never got to use them back in the day, so.
I never got to use either.
Mm-hmm.
My prepubescent mind couldn't handle it. Oh shit. Oh, thank God I have one more.
Well, the Enforcer was like around for what, 11 days, something like that.
And it just got yoinked.
Yeah, the very next update they got removed.
Ooh, I know whose base I need to go look at. I need to go look at Gumby's, bro. Go look at Gumby's, steal his. If I don't get my Enforcer's net level cap, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, bro.
We'll probably get him back.
I'm going to cry.
I think we're gonna get him back at some point.
I hope we see it when we do get that level cap.
I hope they're not a promo. If they're a promo, I might actually throw hands.
What else? Okay, hold on. So here's a question. What can they add? What can the Madrona team add into the game without adding a level cap? That adds new features into the game for us to, like, because we're in a content drought. No one wants to level up. No one wants to do missions because it's burning XP.
That's a good question. I think I would have said infected, but there's a lot of missions that are involved in that.
Yeah, with infected.
Guilds.
I think they should have added prestige. At least
Yeah,
then
prestige-
we would have like
should be a thing.
yeah, we would at least then have something to like a reason to have shops open, to keep farming XP. I think if anything that would slow down the production of a lot of things for us.
I think if we were to get Prestige and then Prestigious Academy, there's actually a couple units that we could get that aren't that amazing, that wouldn't really break the balance or really like introduce anything OP, like the Shinobi, the Allied Mammoth Rider, the Gold Tank, even the Peacemaker. Peacemaker is not that good.
What level is the Prestige Academy?
65.
Oh, so yeah, okay, that doesn't even matter for us.
And you can't even get it at 65. You have to be level 70 to get it.
Level 70, yeah.
I think also, like, if we were to get it, put the fucking radio tech in there. Like,
In the Prestige
I get that
Academy?
Yeah, if we get it at level 50 or whatever, and we don't get the Ancient Sentinel, if we're having Prestige in the Prestigious Academy, give us the radio tech. If we're not going to get any promo units or anything like the Boar in the boss strike, put the fucking radio tech in there.
Put it in
That's
there,
the only
yeah.
thing that could really help us.
No way you do a double. Oh wait, shit. Wait, if he dies, what's the cooldown on that? 3? Okay, so I'm gonna attack this. Shit. Shit. Okay, everything's gone downhill really quick. Everything gone downhill. Okay, I gotta leave this fight. I gotta leave that fight. Yeah, because I feel like they could add prestige stars. And then when we get to the threshold above 154,000 resets, then you level up again. And then when you know there's a level cap coming, you just don't go above the current level cap, the current XP cap we're at right now.
Yeah, or it even like reset it so you're back at 154k.
100, yeah. You gonna get some sleep? No worries. Have a good night. Have a good night.
Ooh, that's not a bad idea.
What?
What Jack said.
I was about to read that one. Remember the early naval missions where you clear animals on the island just to help our allied reef bandits? In that mission, you'll only have to use soldiers because it's a dense jungle. Imagine a boss strike only in that specific rule. So no vehicles. I'll be down for that.
They tried to do that. They tried to do that with like the different DOT effects like plague or earthquake or whatever that one was called.
Yeah.
I think that would be a better way of doing it.
I think they just need to add protect the cargo type beat. You know, they add that type of stuff more, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed protect the cargo, but I also used the cargo as a fucking meat shield because it had so much HP. So I was like, yeah, well, get hit, bro.
Back then when we were doing those missions, it didn't even matter if they died or not.
That's
it wasn't
true.
Fully implemented.
It wasn't implemented, yeah. I use that shit as a meat shield, bro. I call that shit a day.
But imagine that mechanic in a boss strike. That would be horrible.
Oh, protect the cargo.
Yeah, it protects like the transport truck.
But if they added two versions of the boss strike, a normal mode and then the hard mode, and that hard mode would be protect the cargo.
Dude, having two modes, I like that. That should be a thing.
I think there should be two modes.
Play, like the default mode that's for like, and it would still level scale with like lower level people, higher level people.
Yeah, yeah.
And there was like a hard mode where you got like twice or three times as many points, and then you had a normal mode.
Yep.
To get the normal amount.
Yep. Protect the cargo and BS could give a multiplier if it survives. That's true. Yeah. If the cargo, honestly, I think that's an even better idea. If the cargo ends up dying, you still fight through. But if the cargo survives till the end, that's what's going to give you the multiplier.
Mm-hmm.
That would be actually kind of cool. Now they should keep boss strike difficult for each level type. Yeah. It just makes sense. I think we all want content. That's it. We're in a content drought. We're not in a gear drought. We're not in a teeth drought. Nothing like that. We are in a content drought. We're all waiting for something new where we can farm and grind and be happy and a part of. OnlyFans reveal win. When we get a boss strike.
I already said this, but if I get a ranged frag on my first AS kill, I'm going to start an OnlyFans.
There you go. He said it here, guys. He's starting an OnlyFans. What happens if you get both on your first?
Well, I mean, I don't know. That's a good question.
I feel like you got a double or nothing, you know?
Be a fucking corn star at that point.
What do you mean content drought when R6 fire drought? Okay. Still bald, huh? I am. Well, technically I'm not bald. Would you consider this bald?
No.
This is not bald. I got
a hairline is a little fucked, but
all right. I still have a forehead, bro. Look it. I still have a forehead. All 4 fingers be fitting. I'm even hitting my... I have a 3 head, if you want to really count it. I'm hitting my fucking eyebrows with my pinky. He is not bald. What are you talking about? Buzz cut is not bald. Is this a bud cut? I actually didn't know what a buzz cut, like, really was. Hair in bad formation, but hair nonetheless. What you been up to? I haven't hopped in a while. Just been grinding, man. That's it. I know I haven't seen you in a while. Happy, but it's just been chill. That's kind of it. Just been grinding, trying to get these dragoons done. That's about it. I feel like I can finish these dragoons in like the next 2 days, maybe, if I feel dedicated enough. I just finished the heavy chems. You finished heavy chems?
I have not.
You have not?
I don't know if I'm ever going to do that.
Do you have heavy chems?
I have 2 of them, yeah.
You have 2?
They're like almost R5, I think.
No way this guy just killed the one fucking dragoon I needed, bro.
Oh, that's brutal.
Is he a cooldown of 1 every time?
Yeah, I think so.
I gamble. I need to survive 4 turns. No!
Doesn't the elite version of that deal like fire DLC?
Yeah, it does. It's ass. I need to go heal. Moved back to uni last week, and I literally have no time to do anything. I think you have more time. I think you're just not thinking of the possibilities.
Yeah, what if a boss strike happened?
You will find time if a boss strike happens. You would find fucking time. Look how atrocious my iron is right now. Do I not
stop making soldiers? I'm in the same boat.
I feel like I don't have all my iron mines open for some fucking reason. Maybe it's just because I'm like I've been training a bunch of Tempests technically. I do have 124 Tempests now.
For what?
For that thing, you know?
Oh, for the secret buff.
The secret buff, you know? No, honestly, I've been doing Tempest for a while, and then I realized I hated redoing my vehicle factory. So I'm like, what's a unit that just takes so long to make? And I'm like, wait, the Tempest takes a long time to make. It's 5 hours. So I don't have to like keep doing it. So I just kept making a bunch of Tempests.
That's not a bad idea. Also, I have a new tip for you.
Oh?
If you're making unmanned machine gun turrets in a very big quantity. This also goes for the WIMP if you're doing the same. With the unmanned machine gun turret, if you go on the scroll bar and you click, it's like 2/3 of the way down on the Dune Rider, you'll teleport right to where it is. And the same way works with the WIMP. If you go at the kind of like the top part of the bar of the shock trooper, you'll go right to the WIMP.
Wait, say that again? Okay, so for barracks.
It only works on the barracks if you have nothing being produced.
Yeah, I had stuff being
go,
produced in the vehicle factory, that's why.
If you go to the shock trooper, like 2/3 of the way up, a little bit higher, then if you just click, it'll go right to the WIMP.
2/3 of the way up of the shock trooper?
Yeah, so like basically align it with the R, or like a little bit above it.
Oh! Wait, that's fucking huge.
And it's even better on the unmanned machine gun turret because you have to do so much scrolling.
You have to do so much scrolling. Wait. Okay, wait. So the Dune Rider on the R as well?
It might be a little weird because of
I'm making
it
something.
producing something.
Yeah. Let me see that tip, Abe. Hey, yo. What about AA? It's 2 hours, and it costs 12k gold. That's one encounter. I also have 37 already. 3 days of 8 a.m. classes. I do like 2 encounters on my base, but slowly upgrading buildings. I mean, I feel like with you being away from the game, at least then you're getting a bunch of resources, and you could just keep upgrading. So that's all you have to worry. Literally, after these compounds are done, damn, maybe you low-key lacking on the MGs. Whoa, what do you want from me? How much gold you got? How much gold you got, bro? Flex the gold right now. I know you don't have 65k or 65 mil gold right now. How many MGs you got?
How many do I have?
Yeah.
700.
Damn.
That's not even that much.
I made 100 and then I stopped. And then when the friends and assisting came back, I started making more.
Those are gonna be like one of the number one things you should mass produce.
Yeah, I know. I know.
They're so good.
Well, now with your tip, I'm gonna be doing that.
Yeah. I have one that's like almost done. It's like 4 minutes. I can show you it. Like the exact spot.
Exact spot. Yeah. I'm that might be a Battle Nation quick tip.
I mean, I didn't hear that from anyone. I'm sure there are people. Like, I'm not stealing this idea through my knowledge. I'm not stealing it from anyone, but
I am.
discovered that on my own.
I'm fucking yoiking that shit, bro. Fuck it, I got wood, bro. I can burn wood. Yeah, my iron is the only thing that's low. But that's because I just been making a fuck ton of tempests.
You think they're really gonna buff them to the point where they're like
no, they're so ass, bro. They would have to switch so many more units for the Tempest to be actually good. For the Tempest,
it would have to become like the Basilisk, pretty much.
So yeah, so for the Tempest to be actually good for our level, the thing is, unmanned machine gun turret has to become a nano unit first of all. It has to become a nano unit, and it has to mimic the Tempest. So it's not a what is it called? Precise. If the unmanned machine gun turret was like far left or far right, it basically does what the same thing as a Tempest does. But maybe upping the damage because it loses out in that fucking in the pattern, in the attack pattern it has. The Basilisk should not be a nano unit and basically become the second version of the Tempest. So Tempest should be decent. We should be mass producing Tempests, in my opinion. Like if it, like in the rework of everything, Tempests should be where UMGs should be right now, in my opinion.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then the Basilisk should just be insane. Should be what the UMG is right now. Am I forgetting another unit? I don't think I am. I think that's. The TF2 heavy. TF2 heavy is just a different world. That's a whole nother can.
Hard nerf.
That's a whole nother thing.
Like, I don't think it even needs that big of a nerf. It just, the heavy gunner needs a gigantic buff.
Yeah, heavy gunner needs a gigantic buff. I think there should be another heavy gunner, in my opinion, because I don't think there's another one. Right? That's it.
That are like non-promo.
Yeah, there should be another heavy gunner. So there's the TF2 heavy, the heavy, and then the heavy gunner.
I think the laser gunner should become a nano unit.
Wait, the laser gunner.
Because I mean, the laser gunner was pretty good. It's better than both or any of those, but it's a promo unit, and it also is kind of expensive to heal.
Heal, yeah.
I think it takes like laurels.
Yeah. Yeah, those units just need a rework. That's just it. Never listen to AP. He's always lying. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I'll be producing as much unmanned turns so much before Madrona could even could decide to make them a nano unit. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think the unmanned machine gun is just insanely OP. It needs to be switched around, in my opinion. Tempest could be good if they gave a +2 more attack and a ×6 instead of a ×4. That is true, yeah. I think the Tempest also needs to go up in damage. I just saw you go live. Where the fuck are you?
That's where you click. It's like right
Wait,
here.
I'm not looking. Hold on. Okay, so Murph is gonna show us where to click.
So it's on the Dune Rider towards the bottom.
And it just goes instantly there. That's actually that's huge. I hate scrolling through that shit, bro.
Yeah, this makes it so much faster.
That's huge, actually. I never thought of that. And I feel dumb that I never thought of that.
I only found it like probably 4 or 5 days ago.
4 or 5 days ago. AP, do you recommend Saboteur over Demolitionist? Wait, what? No, I don't know. Saboteur's not good. I'd rather get Demolitionist.
Wait till you get the Gorilla.
Yeah.
You're gonna want one of those types of units.
Yeah. I've been making A spikes for the infection facility. I've been making some of them too. I think I'm at like 40 with them. Maybe 30. So why does Siri just fucking open? Okay, we do a Dreadnought check. Let's see if we have Dreadnought. Please. I checked earlier. I didn't have it. What up, Denis? No Dreadnought. Nothing. I fucking hate it here. We get a Port City bar. Fuck. Alright. Guys, it's already 2 hours and 30 minutes into the stream. I think I end it here. I'm actually pretty hungry. I want some food. Guys, Friday stream, we're doing the young boar. We're doing the young boar. The young critters are going to be done. That's going to be it. And we're done with the young critter stuff. Friday stream is going to be young boar. It's going to be a big stream. Long stream, actually. It's going to be an insanely long fucking stream. I don't even know what I want to do for it. Like, how to go about it, in my opinion.
Oh, that's going to be brutal.
I think let's see, hold on. I have 4 young boars. 4. Now, I will also say this. Madrona has always, I think on every single young critter I've ever done, there was either a maintenance break and or an update. I'm just putting it out there. There was some type of update every time I did a young critter stream. The young worm, one of the bigger updates happened for us. I forgot what it was. The SP bug. And then the young, what was it? The young mammoth, that also had a big update. I forgot what it was. The young raptor was postponed because of the friends and assisting. So all I'm saying, you're welcome, because I might be pushing for an update this weekend. That's all I'm saying. What's up, Denis? I'm sorry, Denis. You came at the end of the stream, bro. This is it. This is the end. On my last 3 compounds, level 9, level 8, and level 8. And then after that, once I get those to level 10, I go back to upgrading shops. Because that's all I have. That's all I have left, I think. It's just upgrading all my shops. What?
That's going to take forever.
I'm. What else am I gonna fucking do?
Are you gonna open like some of the bakeries and level them up?
No, fuck that. No. I'm upgrading all my nano shops first.
Hmm.
It's not like I'm gonna sell my nano shops.
I don't know. You might have to.
Well, for what?
Sell your advanced logging camps and get
Okay.
a normal one.
There is a part of me. I'll say this after stream because I don't want to say it now. But I think I might do it. I might do it. With that being said, guys, I think that's going to be it for today's stream. I'm glad you all came by. Thank you, Murph, for joining me and everything. We went through boss strikes. We saw what units could be viable against the ancient construct. Or not the ancient construct, the ancient sentinel.
You're struggling against
Yeah, the ancient construct got me sweating, bro. It's got me saying, can't do us like that. But I am going to do you guys like that. With that being said, guys, I'm ending the stream. Murph, do you have anything you need to say?
Nothing much. Just use that unmanned machine gun turret trick.
There you go. Yeah, use the wimp trick or the unmanned machine gun turret trick, guys, to produce more and faster. I will get my numbers up. Trust me. I have the gold and the dedication to fucking click that more. I hate making units, bro.
You love making Tempest.
I love making Tempest. God, I love them. Anyways, guys, Friday stream, the Young Boar. We're finishing the saga of the young critters. I'm fucking done with the memes. We're gonna finish it up and call it a day then. But beyond that, guys, thank you for joining. Please subscribe, leave a like, comment, all that type of shit. I'll see you guys in the next one. This Friday, yes, this Friday, this Friday, Young Boar, W stream, W Jack. Thank you.